Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little micro project where what we do is we get the size of a file, and if it's big enough we delete it. So before we start, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Do it now. Thank you very much for doing that. We're going to import the OS module because we'll be using that. Import OS. Might actually just make it a little bit smaller here so I can work better. Okay. Import OS. So we're going to create a little function called get size. That's our little function. And then we're going to create a path to my desktop. Now everybody here, this is a path to my desktop. It won't be the path to your desktop. So you're going to have to find out what the path to your desktop is, because if you type this in to your program, it's not going to work for you. Okay, and then simply we do os.chdr, which is change directory to the path that we want, because I have already created a text file on my desktop. Let's go and have a look at it. That's the text file called test. Let's have a look. It's just a load of old junk in there. Let's just check out the size of it here. In properties, that will be so 396 bytes there. Okay, so let's go back there. Right, so we're going to do entry here is equal to input, so we're going to grab some user input from the user, enter full file name. So the user will now enter the full file name into the input box there, and now we're going to do the conditional. So if os.path.exists, so if it exists, the entry, which will be the file that we will type into entry, so if that exists, then we're going to use size here, which is going to be equal to os.path.getSize of the entry. Okay. And now we're going to do the next conditional here, which is going to be if size is greater than 10. We're going to print something to the user, and we're going to use the F string for formatting, deleting, scalar entry, which is the file. Okay, let's just do okay, so if it's greater than that size there, we're going to delete it, and then we're going to, I'm just going to import the time module into here because we're going to use the time module. So import time. Okay, so I'm going to use time.sleep, and we're going to do 1 second, so that will pause it for 1 second, and it will look like the program is working. Right, and then we're going to do the command to remove it, os.remove, and that is going to be the entry. Okay, and then we're going to print a message out to the user to let them know that we've actually deleted that file. And again, we're going to use the F string, so F string here, I'm going to say entry deleted. That's not right. Entry deleted. Right, and then If that's not the case, we've got a catch-all here called else. So we print and inform the user. Let's say the file isn't big enough to delete. Okay. And then for this one, I'm going to do another else back here. Else. I'm going to print file not found. Okay. Now all we have to do is call it, and call it by get size. Right, okay, let's save that. And that file was called test.txt. Let's run. Okay, let's enter the file name. That's going to be test.txt. Deleting it. Okay, so we deleted it. Let's have a look if we deleted it. Yep, it's gone. So let's create another one. Oh, it's a folder. I didn't want to do that. Let's create another one. So that's going to be text document. I'm just going to call that A for short. I'm just going to put a bit of text in it. Hello. Let's just save that. Okay, let's check the size on this first. So properties, we've got 5 bytes there. Just right there, 5 bytes. So let's go back to the program. Let's run it. Enter the full name a.txt. File isn't big enough to delete. Okay, I'm just going to run another one. That's going to be yyyy.txt. File not found because I don't have a file called yyyy.txt. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you didn't enjoy it, make sure you hit the subscribe button anyway, and I will catch you in another video. Bye-bye.